If you're one of the many players who experience high ping, you might struggle with gameplay sometimes. But fear not. Here are the top 7 tips for high ping Fortnite players. Tip number 1, use close range weapons. When you're experiencing high ping, it's harder to aim accurately at longer distances. So try using weapons that work best in close range combat, like shotguns, pistols, etc. Tip number 2, choose your battles wisely. Avoid engaging in fights that you might not win, especially if your ping is high. Focus on avoiding fights if you're engaging with lag. Tip number 3, train your aim. As simple as this seems, aim can be the reason you lose a fight on high ping and not because of ping. You can practice your aim in creative maps. Having good aim can be the reason you win your next fight on high ping. Tip number 4, utilize pre-fires. For people who do not know what pre-fires are, here is a clip showcasing how I used pre-fires to outplay my opponent who has lower ping. I started the fight well and tried piecing my opponent and going for safe peeks to hit my shots. However, I made a mistake and edited the wall, giving my opponent a free chance to hit me, and he did. I immediately escaped that situation and tried to get a free shot on my opponent but couldn't. And again, I make a fatal mistake that might have cost me the fight. I then try playing extremely safe peeks to hit my opponent. I guessed where my opponent would go, so I immediately placed a cone and a floor to block his way up, dealing huge damage and making the fight even. This is when my opponent played aggressive and I utilized pre-fires to eliminate him. GG! Tip number 5, use server lag to your advantage. Do not key in the first few minutes of the game, as you will be finding the most delay on high ping. Avoid early fights. Eventually, you'll notice that your ping is much lower and you will be more comfortable in taking fights. Tip number 6, connect to the right server. Playing on the right server may make a significant difference in your gameplay. Choose the server with the lowest ping, and don't forget to change the game settings to connect to your chosen server. Tip number 7, stay calm and don't give up. Ping drops can happen randomly, so don't lose hope. Keep practicing and applying these tips, and you'll eventually notice that high ping isn't the end of the world and that you can still compete at a high level. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Fortnite tips and tricks.